Hello everyone and welcome to my 100 subscribers special video. So I have said in some other shorts that I will be making this cake hat from Splatoon 3 in real life. So today I'm going to be doing that, and I know I'm a little late, it just took a while to edit. But yeah, I'm going to be making this hat off this handsome Octoling. I know, so handsome, that's me. And I've got a few things to make this. And yeah, let's get right into it. Okay, so to be making our cake, this part will be the red velvet. It's gonna have 2 layers in our pans here. I'm gonna be cooking it. Then it'll have this frosting in between the layers. And then these worm guys are gonna be made out of the Rice Krispies and covered in fondant, and then have the little eyeballs. Okay, so I guess let's get started. And yes, this is my 100 subscriber special. I know, I'm so great.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
So first off, we need to preheat the oven to 350. Bake 350. Start. Okay, so now that while that is preheating, now we can make our cake. And let's make inside this bowl. Okay, so we need to spray these pans. Cake mix, water, eggs, and oil in a large bowl, and then mix it. Okie dokie. Looks like chocolate, but trust me, guys, it's red velvet. It literally says right there. I hope it's red velvet. Otherwise, that's false advertising then. This is going to be a lot of cake. Last one. You know what? It looks like chocolate. Okay, so next step to making our beautiful Octoling. So now that we've put in the cake mix, now we need to put in the water, and that is 1 cup water. Pour it in. Oh, now you can see the red. Oh wait, no, this is tripled. I need 3 cups of water. I'm sorry about that. Next up, egg. Oh, by the way, the oven is ready, but our cake batter is not ready. Oh, we got an eggshell in there. Guys, now I am a surgeon. This is 8, last but not least, 9. We need to wash our hands. Okay, next up, eggs and oil. How much oil? 1/2 cup oil. But since that's 3, it's going to be 1.5. Okie dokie. There we go. And then it says mix.
Run.
There we go. So tasty. Do not eat raw back. Oh. So then insert into pans and bake immediately. Oh, it looks like I'm bleeding or something. Fake blood. That's what they use. They use red velvet. Gotta split it up in between these 2. I don't even know if I was supposed to use all 3. Oops. Okay, so I got help, and we have 2 9-inch ones. I also got more help, and it apparently one of these boxes makes both these. I use 3, so I'm gonna have a lot. Okay, so since I did 3 boxes, I only was supposed to do 1. So let's then put some also into these pans. So let's grease them up. And now we take our lot of batter and split them up evenly. Okay, there we go. Now we gotta pop them into the oven. Hi, kitty. Bye, kitty. Now we just need to set our timer. Okay, and now I've set 25-minute timer. Then we should check up on them. Okay, so while the cakes are baking, now we can make our Rice Krispies for the little wormies. Serves 12. I think it can serve just me. Yeah. And now we need our marshmallows. Mini marshmallows. Ugh. Why is it so tough? Oh, there we go. Oh. So tasty. No one saw that. So we need a melt butter, pudding, marshmallows, also a little bit of salt. So that's perfect. It's just like a little.
Look at this dude.
This video is going to be a wild one.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
So these spikes, we are gonna connect these to the hat to make our worms actually stick on there. Otherwise, they're just gonna like fall off. Okay, now the timer went off, so now these should be ready to rumble with a little pokey to see if they are ready. Okay, here we go. Okay, boom chakalaka, we got them out. Now we just gotta let these cakes cool, and then we can put on the fondant, and then we can decorate it into this beautiful, handsome octoling. And there we go, and now we have them all ready. Now we just need to put them inside the refrigerator, and then we can add the 6 of them, and then we can decorate them into the worms. So let's just put these inside the refrigerator. There we go. Oh no, I can't show that. Perfect. Okay, and now we are done with these Rice Krispies, so now we can take them out. So that is looking pretty good. Now I'm gonna clean up in 3, 2, 1. Okay, and we have cleaned up the spot from our beautiful, handsome looking Oxling picture. It looks like the hat kind of goes out a little bit since it's like puffiness or something from the hat. So then we can try to figure out which one of these are bigger, and then we can have them go on top. I learned that I first need to put some of the frosting on the bottom so then it actually sticks to here. And there we go. Okay, so next up, we are gonna need to roll out our fondant, and then we can make like little letters and make the frosting part. And then we're also gonna have to work on the worms, and in the meanwhile, I can just lick some more. Once we then decorate these, then we can put them into our cake. And so I think our next step, now we will have to roll our fondant. So when we were getting sugar, toothpicks fell down onto the cake. So that's fun. All fixed. Now we just gotta spread some powdered sugar out, so then the fondant will go nicely. Okay, so now if we take our fondant, or fondant, okay. Okay, so I decided what I'm gonna call this guy. I know he's my character, but I'm gonna call him Baby Lord Jr. Unreal Baby Lord. We're also gonna need to bring all of our colors over to where our fondant is, so then we can use all of that. Okay, so we need a lot of white, then pink is our second most, and then there's also gonna be a bunch of colors, a bunch of other colors. So we need to get set apart some fondant first before we can start actually like mixing it and laying it down. There we go. And that is our white. And then we can just start rolling this out, so then we can put it on the hat. Okay. I think that's good enough. Wait, I'm gonna have a little taste. I've never tasted fondant. That's interesting. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't like really taste bad. It doesn't really taste like really good. It tastes, I guess, what you'd expect. It's like a sugary paste type of thing. Okay, so we're gonna need this to wrap around our cake. That'll be around this, and then we can start decorating it like with the knife to cut it to its really good thing. But to do that, actually, we're gonna need to take a red velvet cake over here. Okay, there we go. And now we got it ready. And now we're just gonna have to put some into this. Oh, that is a lot. Okay. Well, okay. Hopefully it turns out good. I just need to mix this. Okay, it kind of looks like a brain, but oh, and guess what? This is gluten-free, guys. See that? Did you also know that it's fish-free? Did you know that it's cat-free? Did you also know that it's earwax-free? Okay, and we are done with pink. And now we just need to be putting it on top of our cake. Oh, okay. A lot of extra on this side, and we just need to have it all nice. There we go. Okay, so now that we have put it on top of the cake, now we just smooth it with all of it, and then we're gonna cut it. So then it is all good. That's looking pretty good for now. I don't really have to worry about the top too much since I will also be having the white on top. Okay, so now we need to get our white. Brain. Okay, now I have rolled out the white, and now I just need to add this onto it, and that'll be the rest for tonight. Now that we've put it on there, now I'm just gonna decorate it and make it look all nice tomorrow. Okay, so everyone, we are back. It is now day 2 of making this cake. So when I came back, it has dried, so it has made some cracks, but that's fine since it'll be covered with the worms, so that's all good. So now we just need to make the little rims around with the frosting. And then we can put our fondant on the wormies and all that stuff, and then it'll be good. And there we go. We have now finished with putting our frosting on top. I'd say that looks pretty good. Okay, so everyone, since now we are done with the white frosting on top, now we can go ahead and start on the worms or the letters. I think I'm going to start on the worms first, and then if you notice, there's also a bit of seaweed. There's 2 seaweed pieces behind there that I'm also going to be making out of fondant. Yeah, this cake has a lot of fondant, and I've never used fondant, so yeah. So far, it's doing all right. It's doing all right. Okay, so now we are ready to add some more color to some more fondant. This is pretty satisfying to squish. Now we just need to put it on this guy right here. Okay, so now that we have layered out the middle part a bit, now we can get ready to wrap it around this guy. And there we go, one worm body thing done. Okay, so now that our pink one is shaped out with the fondant, now we can add the eyes. One there. Yo, why does he like look shocked or something? He looks like he's been through a lot. Now his eyes are in. He looks pretty crazy. Just staring at you like that. Okay, and there we go. I think that is pretty good. And now we just need to add our eyes. Oh! Yay! So happy! By the way, for our little green guy, so happy, we also need a bit of the pinkish thing. Oh, his eye fell out. Okay. Maybe I need to like add a bit of frosting to keep them in there. But now I just now need to put the stripes around him. Okay, there we go. And now we got the stripes on our little worm guy. This is a lot harder than I thought it would be. Okay, another wormy almost done. And now we just got to add the black dots. Okay, and there we go. What was that? Is that a booga? And I shouldn't worry about that. And boom, he is done. Well, not done. Since now we also need to add on the eyes. Yeah, look at this guy. I think I really need to get frosting in there so then they can stick, so I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm back with some frosting, but sadly, this is the only other frosting we have, and it's the Barbie. So bear with me here. Gonna get you. These are not the little friendly worms anymore. No, they are now they are gangstas. Gangsta. Now, are they like eels or worms? I'm pretty sure they're eels, but I just call them worms anyways. Okay, there we go. A gangster eel done, bro. Add it to the gangstas. Yeah, guys, did you know that there's a new worm gangster movie coming out? It's called Baby Lord's Worm Gangsters. They cause mayhem, guys. So I'm gonna save you all by eating them on top of my cake hat. I know.
Bruh, look at this dude.
Interesting to say the least. Yo, why does he kind of look like a king salmon, bro? He lost an eye. He's the leader of the gangstas. There we go. Look at that. Gangsta. The yellow is done, and he's a gangsta. And done. Now that we got all the worms done, as you can see, very beautiful. Now we are gonna have to work on the letters. As you can see here, they are not in English. They are in some sort of Splatoon language. So the 3 things that I have left is the sparkles that I need to add on, the letters, and the kelp. Got 1. Okay, and then we got our 2 seaweed pieces. Now we're just gonna need to let those dry out so then they stay in that form. To do the letters, I am going to be using cardboard paper. 1 done, another one done, another one done, another one done, last red done, now this one's done, another one done, another one done, and last one is done. Okay, now I have all the letters to match the cake hat. And now we just gotta add them with the Barbie frosting. There we go. Now it is done. Now I just gotta add the worms, sprinkles, seaweed. No, I think we're good. Okay, so let's add the worms. Place them like right in there. Woo. Oh man, these guys are a bit heavy. Really push them in there. Ooh, looking nice so far. Perfect. Then if we take our Gangstalita, okay, that's looking pretty good. Then if we just add some of our seaweed, boom, okay, chill. Okay, these guys are not wanting to cooperate really. Quickly, like, stuff them in there. Okay, and now we just need to get this guy in there. Oh man, our guys are falling. Falling down, falling down. Hey! Okay, chill, guys, chill. No, okay. Oh, one guy fell. Probably gonna need longer sticks in them, so then that way they can actually stay in there. Okay, now that I got the sticks, now we're just gonna perform some surgery. And now, take this, snap it very short since our seaweed is not very long at all. Slightly stick it into there. And then for our next one, there we go. And now I got our seaweed and our yellow guy's falling. Gonna need some stabilization, so I'm just gonna grab another one of these stick things, poke it in the cake like that, and then just poke this yellow guy. Boom. And boom. Oh my goodness, now they're all falling out, of course. Okay, and there we go. We got our Leaning Tower of Pisa K-Cat from Splatoon 3. This will be coming apart since it is not very stable at all. But
What did he say?
it looks pretty good if I do say so myself. Add a teensy bit more stabilization to the pink guy since he is liking to fall down. Okay, so then the final picture, there we go. And I now have created the Splatoon 3 K-Cat. Oh wait, we also gotta add our sprinkles, bro. Quickly. No, it has a 2-step verification. No, I want to. Oh no. Gotta get him back. He's trying to run away. This is a crime. This is a crime case. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. Ah, pink guy as well. Okay, spin the cake around. And more verification. Go. Add the sprinkles. Quick. Eyes are falling off. Everything is crazy. Go. Boom. We got it. Done. Let's go. Splatoon 3 K-Cat done. Thank you guys for watching my 100 subscriber special. Shall we take a bite of this? I think we shall. Oh, big slice, guys. We're getting a big slice. Humongous, chungus slice. Oh, that is not very big, but boom chakalaka. Then if we take our little tiny fork here, get some of that. Some fell. Now that is a good cake. Let's take some of this green guy. Oh, that's some pretty good Rice Krispies, if I do say so myself. We completed that. Let's go. Thank you guys for watching. See you next time. Rest in peace, Baby Lord Jr.'s K-Cat. Today we will remember this day forever. What's that noise? Uh-oh.